Good morning, everyone. Today, I just wanted to vlog a little bit about my experience selling on eBay so far. And Rocco wanted to join me. He's just kind of all over the place, walking over my keyboard and messing things up. But I thought maybe if I let him kind of have a little cameo, he would stop. But let's see what he wants. I don't know what he wants to do. Here, go over here. Anyway, so I just thought I would do my makeup and talk to y'all a little bit about my experience selling on eBay so far. I have been selling for like a little over 10 years, and here we go. Hey, can you stay down here? Can you stay down there? For a little over 10 years, and I started off kind of like just selling like stuff that I didn't need anymore, and I was just trying to make a little bit of an extra buck, and that was good. I actually was always like surprised at stuff that would sell, and I would sell, maybe like 10 things listed. It wasn't a lot. And then more recently, when I moved to Austin, I was really looking for like another hobby for myself, because it's kind of like my job just isn't enough. I work a 40-hour week, and it's just like I still have a lot of extra time. So I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, I think you should do the thrifting reselling thing. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. So I started doing that in 2022, I think. So, and I've had a lot of ups and downs because you spend all this money on thrifting. I mean, not all this money, but you spend money at the thrift stores at Goodwill and stuff, and $30 here, $50 here, and you get it, take all the time to get it listed and everything. Hey, here he's back. Okay. Take all the time to get it listed, and just like figuring out how to price it, researching and all that, and then you have all this stuff that doesn't seem to move. And really, before the summer of this year, I was selling like maybe 2 to 3 things a week, and that was great. Like that was the perfect amount for me, which is kind of what I'm trying to get back to. But for some reason, it really slowed down over the summer, and I don't really know why. I feel like a lot of resellers are saying that. And I kind of had a bad experience with a buyer. I had listed this Fireball cinnamon whiskey bar light that my boyfriend had, and I didn't really like it, so I wanted him to get rid of it. It was like the Fireball cinnamon whiskey dragon, and he never used it or anything like that. Just kind of sat there on his bar. So I listed it for like $35, $40, and if it sold pretty quickly. It actually sold within like 2 weeks, a few weeks, something like that. And so I shipped it off to the buyer, and she sent me pictures of how it had gotten crushed in the mail. And it was smushed, but I'd wrapped it pretty good. I struggled with that myself too. I need to wrap things even more so, like beyond what you would think would be reasonable, because the mail people, I don't know, they don't always take care to be careful with your packages. And I also try to write fragile on like 3 or 4 sides of it if it's something breakable, which I think I did on that one too. But anyway, so she sent me that, and then a couple days later, she was like, it doesn't work. It's not working. And I want to get a return. And I was like, okay, well, how about I'll just refund you for what you paid for it, minus the shipping, which was like $10, and you can just keep it. And she was really rude about it. She was like, what am I going to do with a broken bar light? Da, 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 da. This was supposed to be a gift for my son. Da, 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 da. And she just went on and on and on. And so I was like, okay, send it back to me and I'll give you a refund. and she was like, she wanted me to pay for shipping for her to send it back, and I couldn't figure out how to send the shipping back to send her the shipping on eBay. And then I like went through the UPS store, USPS, and paid for $11 in shipping and it was only available for one day. And so I was like, okay, I sent you the label. It was only available for one day. And she wrote me back and she was like, my friend just died. Someone hit him in the middle of a cross section or something crazy like that. And how there was no way she was going to be able to get that shipped back today. So I was like, okay. And I just put it in eBay's hands. I was like, listen, this is what's happened thus far. And, I feel like this buyer is not working with me. I've tried to refund her. I've sent her a shipping label. And so anyway, they didn't side with me. They sided with her. They deducted my account like $45 and I never got the item back. So that was really, really discouraging. And I kind of just like stopped with eBay for a little bit. I was like, this is so not fair. I did my part. I tried to work with the buyer, and she didn't, hold up her end of the bargain. And so I just kind of took a break for a little bit. I wasn't listing. I wasn't shopping. I wasn't really selling much either. Oh, actually, kind of cool. After that happened, I actually sold $45 worth of merchandise. I sold like three, I think it was 3 things, and it all totaled up to $45. And I was like, that was kind of a God incidence, I think of it. But I just, so then I kind of got back into it because I like to watch YouTubers talk about their thrifting experiences and their hauls, and that always like kind of inspires me. And I'm like, okay, I need to go back and do this again. And so I've been thrifting and listing and stuff, and it's just like my stuff is not moving, and I'm just kind of discouraged. But I do think that it is a slow season, and a lot of people are experiencing that. I'm really hoping that it's going to pick back up, and I'm going to get to enjoy this as a hobby. So yeah, because it really is fun. And also I feel like here in Austin, the thrift stores just don't have as much quality merchandise. I watch other people like Lavender Clothesline in Pennsylvania, and then the Niche Lady in Las Vegas, Nevada. And just when they film going into the Goodwills, it's just like the stuff. It's just amazing. It's like just spilling over with like name brand types of things. And I'm just like, we don't have those kind of thrift stores here in Austin. So it's been a little frustrating. But I don't want to give up yet. I'm just going to kind of slow down a little bit until sales pick back up, or until I sell a few things. I mean, I only have like 92 items in my store, which is really kind of on the lower end when I'm comparing myself with other resellers, like 300 plus. Some of them have thousands of items. And also the storage part. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I have some storage, but I do not like to have a lot of clutter and stuff everywhere. I like for it to be all neat and organized. So I just have to, work with what I can right now, and just trying to kind of keep my inventory at a little bit lower level, to where I have enough storage space for it. So anyway, that is my venting about selling on eBay and just vlogging about it, sharing with y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If this has been helpful or entertaining for you, please like and subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks. Bye.